Welcome back, everybody. It's going to be a time of celebration and remembrance. This Saturday, you can be a part of Japanese Friendship Garden's Toro Nagashi Festival. This morning, Mariah Williams is joining us from the garden. Good morning to you, Mariah.
Welcome to the Japanese Friendship Garden.
Oh, it's such a beautiful place. It looks like it's beautiful already this morning. So let's talk about the Toro Nagashi Festival. What is the meaning behind it and the significance of the floating lanterns?
Yeah, so Toro Nagashi actually means floating lantern. So what we do, since we do have the ability and we're in this beautiful garden, you can either pre-purchase your lantern or you can buy one on site this Saturday. We allow you to make it. You can write a family member's name if you'd like, and you actually get to float it down the stream in our lower garden. It's all in remembrance of our ancestors, so it's a really meaningful moment, and it's also a really fun moment. People definitely enjoy it, take photos of it. You do have a little LED candle inside to light it up. It's gorgeous.
Oh, I see people working on it like that, and now, oh, there's an image of it in the water. So how many people can be there this Saturday? And tell us about the timing when people should get there.
Yeah, so the gates open at 10 a.m. Vendors' booths will open at 10 a.m., food at 10 a.m., performances all day long. We're going to stop the kind of celebrations at 5 when we have our last floating session. But you can kind of trickle in whenever you would like. We'd love to see everybody.
And yeah, it's a special tradition, and you know, it's nice to be able to share that with other cultures so people can learn about that culture, of course. And what other vendors are you expecting on Saturday? Tell us what you're looking forward to.
Oh, right. Yeah. We have like 10 plus vendors coming. We feel so lucky. We have jewelry to Pikachu does all kinds of anime. We have some sustainable straws and forks, all kinds of different things, but they're all vendors that we've had come multiple times over the past. And we just feel so grateful to be able to bring them back in. And we think everyone will love to see all the different collections going on. So it's going to be great.
It does sound like it's going to be really special to be there. It says Toro Nagashi Festival in celebration of Obon. What is Obon?
Right. So Obon is a festival traditional to Japan. It's all in celebration of ancestors. So you'll see things traditionally done like Bonodori dancing, which I'm sure a lot of our valued members, we typically do a big dancing ceremony in the Oregon Pavilion. We're not able to do that this year, but we are able to do much more inside this time. So that'll be great. And that's also where Toro Nagashi comes in. So it's just a celebration in general for those who have passed, where we really just get to honor those that we love.
That's a really, really sweet thing. I love that you're able to do that. And, you know, the Japanese Friendship Garden, for people who may not have been, it's such a beautiful place. And I see a little bit of it right there behind you, but there's so much more to the garden. If you want to just give us a little description of what's there.
Yeah, so we are a 12-acre traditional Japanese garden. So right now we are in the upper garden, where we are able to be joined by the Jolla Taiko drummers, which is an honor. And then you also have the entire lower canyon. That it was a newer addition for us, where you'll find lots of waterfalls, koi ponds. We have several koi ponds. We have a almost 200-year-old 12-foot statue. So there's a lot to see in here.
As I had the pleasure of being an officiant for one of my best friend's weddings there, and it's so beautiful. Brooke and Tim got married kind of where you're standing, so it's just a magical place. So yeah, to be able to, you know, remember your ancestors and celebrate them, I think is so beautiful. What a great tradition that you're able to share. I also saw a note about the Adopt a Koi program. What is that, if you could tell us about that?
Yeah, the koi fish here are truly like the jewels of the garden. We love them. The guests, the members love them, and they're beautiful. So they're also a little bit of work. So you're actually able to adopt a koi or sponsor a koi for 6 months. And what we do is give you like pictures, updates on your koi. You get to name it. But it's about a 6-month sponsorship, and it truly helps us take care of the koi fish, especially during the closures. It was a real help for us, and we appreciate the community participating.
Oh, and people love to watch the koi fish. I know kids can stare at them forever, and we like to name them. So to adopt one, if that's helpful, that's such a great program. And you have the performers, you said, Mariah. So if we could actually, if you want to introduce them to us, tell us a little bit about them, and then we'll have them play us some music for us.
Great. Yeah. So who we have today is Jolla Taiko, and they are amazing, and we're super honored to have them here. They will be performing this Saturday, so you want to make sure you come down and see them, and they'll have even more drums, so it'll be great. So if you want to take it away, they're pretty much the greatest show.
I know it's hard to hear, Mariah. If there's any way to move the camera closer to the drummers, we'd love to hear them in full sound. It sounds really low on our end. Is that possible? There we go. Thank you. Okay, thank you guys so much for the performance. I apologize. I know our audio is not as loud as we'd like for it to be so that our viewers at home can really experience this, but they will be there on Saturday at the Japanese Friendship Garden. We appreciate your time this morning joining us live. Thank you very, very much. And Mariah, thanks for such a special event and explaining to us what it all means and the significance behind the floating lanterns. Saturday at the Japanese Friendship Garden, that's at Balboa Park from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Toro Nagashi Festival. Stella and Eric, I'll send it back to you.